Hey, I'm ElusiveKev, Mr. Cole, and welcome back to Baja Out of Control HD. As last time out, we completed the rallies in the Open World League, so we did very well on the rallies, better than expected. Normally struggled with the rallies first time around, but we definitely do struggle in the hill climbs, which we're going to be doing with the Bully Dog Toluca run. And then we've got the Painless Open Class Challenge to end the episode. But let's go to the Coconut Island environment and the Toluca run track. As here is our beast. As there's still that yacht there. As we've got 2 laps here of the hill climb. We normally have struggled with these, particularly with the Jeep. We did struggle to get up the hill. It's got a tight corner here. Try and go down the inside. Get back on track. Oh no, I've gone down the wrong ridge. No. But that's one way to make up places. Go up to second. Let's get out of the way, CJ Hutkins. And it's like with the torque with these open wheel machines though, it's a bit easier. Let's look at that synchronized landing. That's a bit sideways though. Go on, you can hold on. And nail the throttle here. You can either go up again or go down. Let's go down. Not even touching the throttle. Just letting momentum do its work. Had to use it a bit there because I could see we were going to slide off. It's no surprise the shocks and clutch have gone after that landing. Both survived. They've got a good lead over CJ Hutkins of 5 seconds. So I shouldn't be worried about the hill climb here. As it looks like a bunch of drivers are still stuck at the first corner. It's got a lead almost 10 seconds now. Let's dab the brakes. Let's go into this tight. Right-hander has... It looks like someone's just blocking someone else there and they've just let the engines go to pot. You've got someone smoking in front. CJ Hutkins, Greg Blake coming battling hard for second. We're battling hard to go up a hill, which isn't actually a hill. Let's get in reverse. Let's get going again. Oh, it actually looks like the battle for second's been caught up in the rest of those drivers. So go uphill, downhill. As there goes the tyres and brakes. I'm surprised the engine hasn't gone. Like most of the cars, and it does look like that battle for second is just stuck. As there goes the engine. Let's go this way, and it's like the front left is a bit wobbly. Again, just let momentum do its work, not even touching the throttle. Gonna be dabbing the brakes. Well, that's about it. There we go. That way was much easier. Why don't I do that way earlier? Hope the people on the yacht are enjoying this. Because we certainly are. We've motored by everyone else in this hill climb. Car maybe be a bit raggedy. Suspension not as good. Engine a bit knackered. Tyres and brakes feeling a bit worn. But we have won the hill climb by a country mile ahead of CJ Hutkins, Greg Blakeman. You've got Scott Gainey, Rick Ellison, Doug Fortin, and Jamie Hodgson at the back. So a successful beginning to the episode as we unlock the Desert Snowstorm buggy, Martinson Racing buggy, the Calgard truck, is that, or mini truck? So now we're going to end the episode and hopefully the Open Wheel League, the Painless Open Class Challenge round in the Salt Flats environment and the Dead Man Challenge track. As there we are, nicely camouflaged among the scenery. Looks like we're going to be 4th. Got 2 laps. I'm guessing we've got the gain on first. It's one of these challenges where we're hunting. I like the hunting challenges. As with the Salt Flats as well, wide open environment, very high speed. Good undulation as well. We're already gaining hand over fist on second and third, who are together. Guessing first is just in front of them. So we've got to get it down to 4th again. Use that torque round the corners. And it's like Pete's actually catching us behind. Pete Macaldo As you've got a twisty section up the hill. You go nicely landed though. None of the tyres are wobbly at the moment, which is always good. Just got to use the banking. It was almost like Wipeout using the banking there. There how tight it is. You can see all the cars in front. Get down to 4th. So Pete's actually the quick one. The front 3 are not. We've got to watch out for Pete behind, I'm guessing, as you go into the second lap. Let's see what we can do then. And quickly gain up to Michael De Haas. Oh no! Almost out the groove. Just about hold on. As here goes the truck. Get out of here, truck. Pick on someone your own size. No wonder Pete's faster than us then. He's got Jerry in 5th. We're still going wheel to wheel with the truck. And the buggy's winning. Yes, buggy. As there goes the engine. There goes the shocks and clutch. No surprise. We are gaining massively. In the front 2. He's got Sydney Bizarro in front. That's some name. Not going to bother fixing our vehicles. We've got no wobbly wheels. We're not losing momentum, so it should still be good. And just like Pete has backed off as well for the time being. So gaining on the top 2. Oh, there you go, Sydney. Going for a plummet or 2. So now we've got Mario in front. Come on, Mario. Let Luigi win for once. Is there only a second behind? There's the finish, as you can see. We're on 2 wheels. No, no! No! Why are we on 2 wheels? Of course, in the final couple of corners, the car decides it's got bike syndrome again. And goes on 2 wheels. But we can definitely do this challenge. We got 3rd. As Mario won. Behind us, Michael De Haas, Sydney. Recovered to 5th after falling off the face of the earth. Jerry in 6th. Austin Jones in 7th. And Sean Williams at the back. So we got a bronze. And we also knocked the Keysar Racing Buggy, the Off Madison Avenue Racing Buggy, and the Mick Baldwin Motorsports Truck. So we got unlocked an Invitational, Mackenzie Invitational. And that's a circuit race. But we are just concerned about completing this painless open cast challenge. Wasn't that painless at the end there? As here's our buggy. Ready for take 2. Got different components as well. We've got Logan Sheridan in 3rd. Got Bruce Yarborough in 5th behind. Probably in the truck. So let's see what we can do in our buggy. Remember, don't get bike syndrome again, buggy. No 2 wheels. As you are going to push it like a hell in this opening lap. As you know, we got that truck right behind us, gaining on us. They seem to back off on the second lap if we show who's boss. Like we did in that last attempt. There you go, we've got to make sure we're landing in the right place as well over these jumps, not landing on the ruts, but landing on a flat surface. Just going to keep it in 5th as well. 4th may be helpful, maybe quicker, but 5th just a bit safer. Someone went off, that was Logan. So now we've got Gabriel in front. Let's go slightly off the throttle in this section, I wonder why. It's got Gabriel Van Steinwick in front by 7 seconds. That's some name. And I do like this course, how undulating it is as well, apart from being just bumpy. There we go, using the bank, that's better. That's how you're meant to do it. That means we've got maximum momentum over this rough stuff. Just about holding on to the buggy as well. I love how grippy this buggy is. I'm going to miss this open wheel buggy. Fantastic torque, very grippy. Does what I want, apart from going on 2 wheels occasionally. That's the only real downside to it. It really is much more my type of thing. Being very responsive as well. So there goes the engine. Surprised it lasted that long. Going flat out. This is much. The equipment's lasted much longer than the previous attempt when we were taking a bit gently on the opening lap. Here you go. We've gained to 2nd. Here goes the shocks and clutch. Will someone disappear off the face of the earth? No one will. So we got Noah Mini. Go in front. Go on. Got to catch up to Sean George. We've lost our momentum though. You've got to be perfect on this challenge, it looks like. Just slow down slightly. You're going to dive to the inside. Use the brakes. Get the turn in. Get it down to 4th. Come on. Build the speed up. Let's head towards the line. We've done it. Just about. Head of Sean George in his Beetle. We've got Gabriel in 3rd. There's Bruce in the truck in 4th. Didn't even see him. Mayo in 5th, Ian 6th, Mark 7th, and Logan Sheridan at the back. So we have completed the Open Wheel Leagues and the Painless Open Class Challenge. As next time out, we will be beginning the Mini Truck League. Shall we purchase the vehicle now, as there's a bit of a shorter episode? Let's try and lengthen it slightly. So Mini Truck League. I should probably go back to the garage. That would be helpful to find and buy the vehicles. So let's preview what this Mini Truck League is like. Class 7 mini trucks are based on popular off-road vehicles such as the Ford Ranger and Toyota Tacoma. Their engines are capable of producing upwards of 300 horsepower and have over 24 inches of suspension travel. So this is more like trucks you will see in the Baja. 1,000, much more durable machine. Says you can buy a Ford Ranger, Toyota Tacoma, or the Hummer H3. Now the Hummer's tempting, but actually they're all rated the same, aren't they? It's all different in cost, isn't it? The Hummer is tempting because you can probably just bash people out of the way of that thing. It's indestructible. I imagine it's a bit stronger than the Jeep we had for like the 4x4 class. The Ford Ranger might be a bit weaker. You've got the Toyota Tacoma. But does the Hummer cost a lot more? It doesn't. This Ford Ranger costs the most because it's got the racing stripes, of course. It gives you much more speed. But the plain Ford is perhaps the cheapest, and it's like, yeah. So should we actually go with the Hummer? Let's choose the paint scheme. You go to camouflage again. Or bright orange. Let's blind our enemies. And I'm going to tune the vehicle up, but you've seen this all before. So I've tuned as much of the vehicle as I can. I can't do the cooling and plumbing, can't do the drag reduction for the rating arrow, can't do the suspension either. So hopefully we'll do well with our Hummer in the Mini Truck Leagues next time out. But I hope you enjoyed our time with the open wheel vehicles. We're halfway through the career now. We just got 4 classes to go. Then we've got the full-size truck, the Class 1 Unlimited, and finally the big powerful trophy trucks at the end. But thanks for watching, and I will see you in a mini truck next time.